I must say this has been a very successful 2 days. We were able to satisfy over 300 persons with new allotments. I know a lot of people left here very pleased today. In fact, we have even reserved some lots for persons that are ongoing because there's some issues still to resolve. But what I'm extremely pleased about, there were a lot of long-standing issues in this region that we were able to resolve over the past 2 days. Fortunately, we had the two ministers here today who were able to make decisions to assist a lot of people. So a lot of people who had issues ongoing for over a number of years left here with those issues resolved. Mainly was mixed up with allocations. People one lot being allocated to different persons. We were able to sort those out, give people other allocations to satisfy them. There were issues with titling. People waiting years. One lady actually told me she's waiting 17 years for a title. She was able to get that today. So those are some of the things that we were able to resolve for persons.
It's been a successful activity. I know for Essequibo Coast they have not been hearing much for a while about our plans and programs in terms of land allocation for region number 2. So for over the 2 days, we've seen actually probably about over 1,000 persons who came into the facility for one reason or the other, inclusive of for allocations. We will continue to engage here in Essequibo because, as I mentioned yesterday, we're paying particular attention in terms of the functioning of our regional housing office here. In fact, when I leave now, we're going over to take a look at the facility that a new building that will be utilized for our housing unit. We've also increased on the staff, improved on the personnel within the department so that we can have a functioning office, because they will have to be, at this first period, they will have to be out there to be conducting a number of investigations for, as I said, a number of issues, and to ensure that pictures are taken, because we want to bring some order back to region number 2. We've had cases of persons who paid in full for their land, but those monies were not remitted to the state, and that is why you had for years these matters held up, and we've taken a conscious decision of dealing with them case by case basis, and I'm sure even over the last 2 days and ongoing, persons will be pleased to know that we will be able to rectify, once a thorough investigation is done, to be able to process their titles and transports.